This is the first video of math-hacks.com. This is Preston, and I am Chris. And today we are going to be working on positive and negative numbers. So, this is the number line, and it goes on forever in both directions, as it says here. Okay.
And this is very important, but how, Chris?
This is where all math takes place. And in case you're wondering, we are going to be using this side for positive numbers, and this side for negative numbers. So yeah, this is where all math takes place, it's just that you don't normally see it.
Because it's just out there. You're not really using it unless you're doing certain equations.
Right.
Or inequalities.
Okay. Next part of the lesson. Okay. So, let's find out how to do these problems. Okay, so let's do addition first. To add with positive and negative numbers with a number line, it looks like this. You move the number to write how many times you're adding, and there's an example shown here, and this example is showing negative 2 plus 6. It's adding plus 6 to that, and so it's getting pushed right 6 spaces. And so yeah, it talks about that down here, and that'll cause your answer to be 4. However, this is very important. When adding a negative number, you go left. Okay, why don't you do subtraction?
Okay. To subtract, you must make the first number go left by the amount of the second number. So 3 minus 5, you would count down 5 to the left, and then you would end with negative 2. So, as you can see, 3 got pushed over by 5 spaces to negative 2, which is the answer. Remember, if it is subtracted by a negative number, then the number gets pushed to the right, not the left.
Okay, before we go to the next part of the lesson, another reminder, very important, with both of those processes, if it's a negative number, go the opposite way that we said. Okay, next part of the lesson. Okay, so this is multiplication and division, and it's actually a lot easier than subtraction and addition. All you have to do is so figure out whether your answer is going to be a positive or a negative number using this chart. Like for instance, if you had negative 2 times positive 5, that would be negative times a positive, or dividing by positive. Doesn't matter which way. Doesn't matter which one for this. And that would get you a negative, as you can see there. Okay, how about you do the rest of it?
What is the rest?
It's after this sign.
After the second sign?
It's right there. Yeah, right where your face is. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry. Right here. This sign. Sorry, guys. This is the first episode. We're having technical difficulties.
Oh, so
Yeah.
take away the sign part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to take away both of the signs. Just don't even think of them as positive or negative. Just multiply them or divide them as positive, really.
Yep.
And then, according to this diagram, we're going to, if they are different signs, negative, and if same sign is positive. So if you take a negative times a negative equals a positive, and a negative divided by a positive is a negative.
And we have an example of how the whole thing will work right here. Um, uh, a negative 5 times a positive 6, since it's a negative times a positive, it'll be a negative, like we said before. And that'll get you, and so you know that your answer is going to be a negative, as you can see, and then you just do it as normal. And 5 times 6 is 30. And it works the same way with division. It's just that after you figure out what the sign for the answer is going to be, and you take away the signs, it's going to be division instead of multiplication, of course. Okay. Next part of the lesson. Why don't you start?
Okay. So there's actually a way to do. This doesn't make sense.
So there is actually a way to do addition and subtraction without using a number line.
Okay. Before he was just trying to explain how it works, but there's an easier method. We'll start with subtraction. Use the exact same method. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, probably should do addition first.
With addition, with an addition problem that has numbers with different signs, you flip the sign to a minus, and you change the sign of the end number. From there, you can subtract as well. So, an example would be 14 plus negative 5, you can change it to 14 minus 5, and it becomes 9. And then you do it the same way for subtraction. So, negative 15 minus 4 can be changed to negative 15 plus negative 4, and then you can just think of it as 15 plus 4, and it becomes negative 9.
Okay. So, and so and just in case you've never heard of positive and negative numbers before, you do add them. You do add negative numbers the same you would as positive numbers. Okay. Next part of the lesson.
Oh, nice room.
Thanks. So absolute value is an extremely easy concept, and it's what you look like. It's what it'll look like if you find two lines, enclosing a number. You find the absolute value by turning the number into a positive, if it isn't already. Super easy, right? Example here is negative 9 just turns into 9, and 6 just turns into 6.
The absolute value is just the distance from 0 that the number is, by the way.
Yeah, that's another way of explaining it. So, that's pretty much the end. So yeah, fireworks. Alright, so thanks for watching. If you do have any questions, just contact us at pgodin1@2.k12.we.us. Okay, see ya.